Here's one more thing. You're so proud of yourself. You got everything, but always look up high. Sometimes you'll be standing there and not seeing it all. Get up on a ladder or a step stool, and son of a gun, there's one from pictures, and the picture hanger thing has gone up that way, and you wouldn't have seen that hole. So, you know, again, if you want to do the best job you can, spend a little bit of time and effort on it. See, I've already cleaned off the areas. These are just wet spots now, but I got most of those marks. I got that caulked, got that cleaned up around there the best I could. And when I get ready to paint, you notice the two different colors here? This is semi-gloss paint, this is flat paint, okay? And the reason why they have semi-gloss is because this was the little kitchen area. Years ago, the inspectors would always tell you, you have to have your kitchen area washable ceilings, washable walls. And so everybody would have to paint. And if you're in a big old area like this, it's what do you do? Well, one of the things you could do if you didn't want to see that, you'd have to paint your whole ceiling semi-gloss all the way out. And then where do you start and stop and all that kind of stuff? I'm not phooey on that. I'm not going to go like this. When I paint this ceiling, it's going to be flat ceiling, flat paint, and it's a thick paint. And what I'm going to end up doing over here, I'm going to paint the ceiling, just this one little section of the semi-gloss. I'm going to paint that with that flat ceiling paint first. Let it dry, okay? Then I'll go through this entire thing and paint it. Because if I just use one coat and paint over here, this is going to show. It's going to flash. It's not going to show right. You're going to see a line. You're going to think, what's the deal? How do I get rid of that? You try to put one more coat on, it might do the same thing. Because now, if you have one coat over this whole thing and it flashes, and then you paint this area again with that, you're going to have two coats here, two coats there, and you might still see the line. So I'm going to go ahead with flat paint. I probably should use Kills primer even. And I've got 3/4 of a gallon of Kills primer. I might even use that to go over just the semi-gloss area. Same thing on the walls. Before I paint the walls, these walls are going to go with an eggshell finish. It's kind of like a satin, kind of in between flat and semi-gloss. I'm going to put eggshell on all the walls. That way the walls are kind of washable. When you have a mark, you can kind of gently wipe on it and maybe not make a mark from where your cleaning is on a flat, like a flat wall. See? And that's what I'm going to do. It's still going to kind of look like flat, but if you look at it at an angle, you'll see, oh yeah, there's a slight little sheen to it. So on the walls, I got the same deal, don't I? On just here and the area underneath there, and then see they did down there that little section, and I'm not sure. I'm going to have to shine the light. They might have did this little pony wall with semi-gloss. Nah, I don't think they did. I think they just stopped it. That's kind of silly. They never should have done that. I wouldn't have put semi-gloss there. I would have just ran the wall, the rest of the flat paint around there, but they didn't. And see the little softened area? They got semi-gloss on that. Okay? And then they ran the semi-gloss over to here. See, you can see the break line. See it? Right up through there. Okay. So I'll have to either put flat paint on there, or if I have enough Kills primer, I'll prime that before going and painting the walls, before going and painting the ceilings. Okay? There's a tip for you.
Well, that's all I have for this time, but I'll be back with more videos.